over the hill. You can put this footage first. In the beginning of the movie. But yeah, all the adulting stuff, as they say, is at one point my mortgage company was bought by another mortgage company. So I get something in the mail that's like, your mortgage now belongs to whatever incorporated. And then you got to go to their website and you set up a password, and then there's like that's so much a part of our lives now. It's like passwords. There's like, you got to have a capital letter and a symbol, and you got to and some numbers and some lowercase, and like we recommend not using an actual word, like just use like a series of gibberish, and then you got to keep track of the gibberish. And fucking pain in the ass. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
And but it's like that historically and on a much larger scale, with like the Jews and Muslims still fight because of something that happened in the year 400 AD. Like they're still fighting over like people that their great like they're holding grudges from their great.
Yeah.
You see it on the Native American reservation as well, where it's like this family doesn't like, people don't like Nez Perce natives on the Colville reservation, because go back to your own reservation down in Walla Walla, Oregon.
Is that where it's at?
Because that's where because Chief Joseph was relocated here in this band of people.
Yeah, because Chief Joseph wasn't even like from Washington. He was from like Oklahoma.
No, Oregon.
Was it Oregon? Was that where he was from?
Oregon, Idaho, Washington.
Is that
area.
what it was? Okay.
He called it home. He didn't call it by. He didn't refer to it as the place named after the first sighting.
What does Oregon mean? Like, is that a Spanish thing?
It's named after oregano, the spice.
Come on.
How is it? It's.
Do you hear your echo? Hello?
Yeah, you can. It's not terrible.
Terrible. All the fucking rocks are I think it's a Spanish thing. I think. 'Cause I think California, Oregon is Spanish. Mexico is actually.
Oregon.
Tejas is Texas. Tejas.
I'm sure it means something like place with trees and.
Well, I guess I don't really care what it means, but I think it's a Spanish term, like Oregon. I think is a Spanish, like Obregon, like Oregon, or something.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fucking buried treasure. Like, whoa, what's that? What's that shiny thing?
A skeleton,
sword
in his hand.
That's crazy, son.
Because Washington's definitely named after the president. Washington D.C. is named after the Washington shit. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Maryland, that's obvious. Vermont, maybe. What the hell is? Yeah,
it's just
Vermont.
named after a lady named Mary. It's not that obvious.
Well, like what's?
If the sun legit came out, like there's blue in the sky, but it's pretty overcast. If the sun legit came out, I think I would say definitely, but.
Cold.
Yeah, but I'm like standing here, not sure. Like it's not. It's not a heated pool, but it's not
like Vermont.
Well, what's
Maine?
Maryland? Why do you say that's obvious?
Oh, because it sounds like it's like
Mary.
yeah, like Maryland.
Yeah, my wife is
named
named Mary. I'm gonna name
well,
her
it sounds like it definitely was an English or like white, a Caucasian term.
Yeah.
Like this is called
land.
like Adamland or whatever.
New Mexico.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Yeah, Arizona. What does that mean?
That is true. Yeah, what the hell is Arizona?
California.
It does feel warmer now. Yeah, it's not. I wonder if we could just jump in this bitch.
Yeah, fuck it, man.
I'll do it. Yeah, like, I don't know, I'm kind of like, it's kind of gotten warmer since I've jumped around. Oh shit, he fucking did it!
For Californication.
I'm pretty sure.
It means land.
I'm pretty sure Arizona is probably a native term. California and Oregon are Spanish.
Yeah,
Mexican
Indiana.
terms. Indiana, that's a good one. Like, what
It's
the
just-
fuck does that mean?
I think it means they called them Indians
They're from India.
and they took their land, so they're like, let's just call it
Indiana.
Indiana. Illinois. Yeah.
Up that valley, and we kept stopping and being like, is it here? But we actually found the rock X that we made.
That was true, and then there was a map that we had.
Yeah, we
and
found
we
it.
followed it.
Still have the map.
He fucking did it. He fucking did it. How does it feel? Is it
But
cold at first?
I don't feel like I need to jump right back out.
Is it safe? Is there fishes in the water?
It's safe. We like burned it and like made it
Make
like,
it- dunk it in coffee to make it look more
look antique-y,
petunia. What's it called? Petunia? 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 What is it? It's something.
sepia? Sepia?
Yeah, but it's like petunia. It's like
That's a
petunia.
flower.
Well, it's something like that where it's like.
Just gotta go for it, huh?
Yeah, just go for it. The sooner the better. Do it. Do it now. Do it now.
Like it makes things look just like metal, like patina or something, where it's like kind of like off. The metal wasn't like it's shiny in the 50s, but now it's all like yellow or something, and it's like patina or something like that.
I don't. That term's not ringing a bell.
Fuck. Fuck, that's cold. But it's not bad for you.
I can stay in.
Woo! Holy shit balls. Not bad though. Oh, not bad.
Well, what the fuck was I thinking? It was when you like, it's like good to be in shape in your 20s and then your 30s and 40s. But once you're 50, I feel like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Like that seems to be the time where you're like,
Are you trying
fuck
to be
it.
on the magazine cover or like what is like? Yeah.
That
who are
seems
you-
to be the
Who
time
is
to
it
be like, fuck.
for?
Not bad at all.
Whiskey helped.
Probably did. It probably really did. Not bad. Yeah. Woo. Okay. I can touch right here. About as far as I can touch. That's not bad. Not bad. Probably good for your muscles. Didn't you say that? Like cold
swimming.
waters.
Oh, cold.
Yeah,
Cold
yeah.
temperatures. It burns something called brown fat.
It's nice to look good. It's a nice little like. It's a
At
confidence
least once in
boost.
your life. That was my goal. It's like, let me look like Ryan Gosling at least once. You know, or whatever, you know.
Like, you know when you see pictures of fat, it's like white.
Oh yeah.
Like there's something called brown fat. And it overstimulates your metabolism or whatever to like be like, hey, the body's cold. Let's burn this fat to keep it warm. That's kind of what's going on.
What's a six-pack feel like?
Funny that boat comes over and they're like, "You're under arrest for posting a YouTube video being on the beach." The Bureau of Reclamation is upset. They want an apology and some room pizza.
It's a room pizza. I don't know why that's funny.
Because it's a term that.
Well, the funniest shit though in life is the comebacks. Like you say something like in like 20 minutes ago,
Oh,
and then you bring it right back around.
throwbacks. Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty much where most of my laughter comes from. Is throwbacks. Like what? Did you just mention the
yeah.
fucking secret thing that we mentioned
Yeah.
30 minutes ago?
Yeah. Bachelor party. I should have waited for you to take a drink and then say bachelor party. Whiskey.
Yeah, so like yesterday when I took a shower, I start hot, I finish cold. So, right. If I remember to do it, that's what I do.
And the taste, it kind of reminds me of childhood, like just like.
Yeah, I snorted a little up my nose.
Yeah, you're like, holy shit.
There was this kind of douchey guy that, as teenagers in Kennewick, and like a lot of us dated the same girl, and I guess had some sort of like. Some of us had some rivalry with each other. I didn't really like have hard feelings. I don't think, but like he was trying to like have this inside joke with her, and he's like, "Yeah, Rocket Man," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, the Elton John song." And he's like, "No, you don't know, you don't get it, cause you're not like in on the joke." And it's like, okay, dude. He was like really territorial about having this inside joke, and then a few years ago he killed himself. So
Jesus Christ, are you fucking serious?
yeah. So I guess the joke's on him.
Oh my god. Did you really? Is that fucking real?
Yeah.
Dude, that's intense.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, 17, you're 18 again. You're like, Jesus, I remember that day.
Forever 21.
All right, race it to the buoys. Holy shit, dude, that would be insane. It's doable. Like somebody would be like, "Yeah, I can do that."
I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it's the.
Yeah, I've met guys like that though, where they're just like, you could tell they're trying really
was, like,
fucking hard.
I don't know, chubbier and probably like insecure about it. And,
Oh, okay. Well,
and
he's
you know,
chubby, that
dating
makes sense.
a girl that's like out of his league, and I don't even think he was dating her at the time, but just like the whole thing of like yeah, he had to be all like not laugh at your joke even if it is funny because he's playing some weird power trip game. Yeah, that's how his trips.
Gotta keep him guessing. Pirates and pussy. Dead man's condom.
The porn. This is just like.
Dude, they probably have made that.
Are you ready
I-
to get fucked by a pirate and serve under him?
I bet they've made the POC fucking porn. Right, there has to be, right? They has to be.
There has to be. Elizabeth, you fucking whore. Fuck you on a turtle.
Weird that those big boulders are like where they just dropped there when this place was formed, or why isn't there another one 3 feet later?
You know, people that you know don't care.
Somebody
That's-
was saying
that's-
like, ask the guy living paycheck to paycheck what he thinks about like what's going on in England. He's gonna say like, I don't fucking know, like. I don't give. I'm worried about just keeping my family fed and.
What time is it? You about ready to head out?
I guess. I think that's why we're kept poor. I think that's why the system is designed like.
Do you have another blanket in there?
I do.
Just a little. I want to get off this rock.
They keep us poor, and then that means.
Yeah, you're probably right. That they just keep the shit going. They're just like manja.
Well, then we don't have time to worry about, any. You know, we don't have time to focus on bigger things.
Right, because that was the old ancient Greek thing, which is kind of metaphorical, which is the soulmate thing, which was two people are soulmates and they were like one, and so they were trying to climb to the Greek tower, like the Mount Olympus, and they were like stronger than the gods, and so like the gods are like nope, and they split us apart, and that's why we search for our soulmate for the rest of our lives, because we were once together.
Okay.
You ever hear that story?
No. How does that relate to?
Because we're stronger.
poor people.
We're
We're
stronger,
stronger
together,
together. Yeah.
than.
Well, man, you're driving, so I can drink more, but you can't.